Hey everyone, welcome back to another Reactions with Erin video. In this video, I will be reacting to Know by Now by Robert Palmer.
You ought to know by now. When our hearts awoke, think of all the rules we broke. In the name of the love we hoped, little did we know, darling, all the time we spent ignoring all the consequences and hiding from the evidence, hoping things would change. But the yearning grew like the loneliness of a castaway. To be near to you was the only thing in my heart each day, keeping me alive till your rescue came. You ought to know by now. Love means everything. Oh, you ought to know by now. Only love can bring happiness. Wishful thinking, spend in vain. What to lose and what to gain. All the guilt and all the blame seem to come our way. Baby, when our hearts awoke, think of all the rules we broke. In the name of love we spoke, little did we know. But the hope was there like a ray of sun on a cloudy day.
Alright, one pause. This definitely sounds like something out of the 80s. Let's see if it says... Oh, 1994. Okay, so it's a little later than I thought it would be. Still, great song. I really like this.
And it changed from impossibility to the only way. Love can conquer all, and it's here to stay. Honey, you mean everything to me. You ought to know that now. Love means everything. Oh, you ought to know that now. Only love can bring happiness. You ought to know that now. Love means everything. Oh, you ought to know that now. Only love can bring happiness. You ought to know that now. You ought to know that now. You ought to know that now.
All right. Don't know if I've heard anything by Robert Palmer. I definitely recognize the face, and the name sounds familiar too. I want to say my parents had a Robert Palmer cassette tape when I was a kid. I think. Yeah. I think that's where I know the name from. You ought to know by now. Baby, when our hearts awoke, think of all the rules we broke. In the name of love, we hoped. Little did we know. Darling, all the time we spent ignoring all the consequences and hiding from big evidence, hoping things would change. But the yearning grew like the loneliness of a castaway. To be near you was the only thing in my heart each day, keeping me alive till your rescue came. Honey, you mean everything to me. You ought to know by now. Love means everything. You ought to know by now. Only love can bring happiness. Wishful thinking spent in vain. What to lose and what to gain. All the guilt and all the pain seemed to come away. And baby, when our hearts awoke, oh, think of all the rules we broke. In the name of love we spoke. Little did we know. But the hope was there like a ray of sun on a cloudy day. Any change from impossibility to the only way. Love can conquer all, and it's here to stay. Honey, you mean everything to me. You ought to know by now. Love means everything. You ought to know by now. Only love can bring happiness. You ought to know by now. Love means everything. Oh, you ought to know by now. Only love can bring happiness. You ought to know by now. 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 So that is Know by Now by Robert Palmer. Thank you guys so much for requesting this song. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Erin out. Take care. Have a great day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.